Hi guys and welcome to Bomb Anime.
It's your girl Ruka.
And Big Boy Summer here bringing you the Duke of Death and his maid.
So we have seen Rob now, Rob the butler, Alice the maid, and Rob seems to actually ignore the Duke in a similar way to Alice, apart from there's no harassment element.
Harassment? I mean, he looks like he's enjoying it.
He keeps saying it's harassment, but then he encourages it.
Man was staring at her cleaning that fireplace. I'm just saying, she was cleaning that fireplace and his eyes were shing all over that.
We already established this. He definitely likes her and she definitely likes him, and she also likes teasing him. But I feel like Rob and Alice actually make his life so much harder because both of them are ignoring boundaries for different reasons. Rob is somehow losing his eyesight and hearing and has multiple times went to grab the Duke and he's having to bob and weave. And Alice, of course, we all know why she's making it hard for him.
I'm glad you got to that joke before I did. Well, so yeah, Rob is legally blind. POV, and Alice is just on it. So it's just a weird one, isn't it? Them two are making his life hard, as you said. But Rob doesn't seem normal to me. Aside from his back injuries, like the Duke said, he's kind of superhuman, fam. 2 seconds he's outside in the yard, 1 second he's right upstairs in the room. What's going on? Is Rob also cursed?
Well, I think it might be like the Butler trope, which is used usually in scary movies. Hell, let's use actual scary movie as an example of the butler appearing and disappearing. It's just, I feel like it might be one of those things.
Okay, yeah, you know what? You're probably
possibly, or it could be magic. We know that magic does exist in this world.
Clearly.
The curse is clearly a magic element, so it wouldn't be surprising that the butler has some kind of magic there.
I got a question that I wanted to ask you while I was watching the thing. Who has he killed? Because look, as we were watching it, you were saying, man don't miss. Any little thing,
doesn't miss.
Mom, it's dead. Literally, any little thing that's alive that touches it is gone. And he got it while he was 5. Somebody's accidentally died to this.
There must have
multiple people. You explained last week a possible reason for why his mum didn't get deaded, because she's not very maternal and she's a noble, so other people are looking after him, I'm guessing, from the ages of 5 till now or whatever.
No, she would have had a wet nurse from birth.
Oh, that poor wet nurse. That wet nurse died. Let's be honest.
He got cursed when he was 5.
Oh, good point. Okay, sorry, yeah. So lots of people are deaded. He must have left a slew of bodies before he got banished. Banishment isn't really the option for someone who's killed a lot of people. Do you get what I mean? Whether it's their fault or not, I'm surprised he's not been executed.
Okay, you need to chill out because you're adding all these bodies to someone that has not been confirmed. So I doubt that anyone has actually died, although it does seem like it's possible. He is a noble. In that house, there isn't that many staff. It's very empty-ish, so he probably only came in contact with a couple of people. And like I said, I really do think that him being cursed is something that his family has done, and he is the one paying the cost of whatever they did. So they probably knew pretty soon. Also, his memories are missing for when it happened, so we don't know if anyone else was there that could have basically said he's been cursed, and they could have just avoided all those extra deaths. He's been in this mansion by himself since he was around 5 years old as it is, so they did cut him off quite quickly. I want to talk about Alice not being her usual self in front of Viola the sister. She did not once act too close to him, so it just goes to show how much she really knows what she's doing.
But we established the fact that Alice knew what she was doing. She knows what she's doing from the get-go. She knows what she's gonna do tomorrow. She knows what she's gonna do to him. I mean, especially when that cat came, started ripping at her clothes. I didn't see the cat ripping at nothing, to be honest.
She probably took scissors out and
like, do you know what I mean? She sit. Yo, dude, look at this. I mean, at least he can focus at two things at once, isn't it? So,
really?
The Duke and Alice's relationship, the hilarity it brings is a nice lightener to the macabre situation that he's in, really.
That is true. And since we've already started speaking about Viola the sister, I want to talk about how the personality shift is immense. So in episode 1, we saw her at the dinner table where her mom told her to shut up and eat her food. And we again came to episode 2 where she was again at the dinner table. I'm wondering if the only time that this family spends together is at the dinner table. There's no dad. Where's dad?
Maybe he got gutted by the son. He wouldn't be an MC if his dad wasn't around. Like, do you know what I mean?
Okay, and then we've got Viola coming to her brother's house, and although she has quite a weird personality that's kind of hard to like, I do get the impression that not only does she like her brother, but she misses him, and she's also not afraid of him.
I actually thought about this as well, not like you, but I thought about why is she not scared? And I've come to the conclusion after 2 episodes, you know, my extensive knowledge of this anime, saying that death is not as bad as what she feels she's going through living in that house with that mum.
I wouldn't be surprised because we did see the massive shift of personality where she barely spoke, to her skipping, her voice being a little bit higher, her dancing around, just being free. You could just see the freeness of her personality. It was almost as if as soon as she left the room that her mom was in, she could just breathe. I thought that the dance was such a lovely way to end the episode. It was so nice. They can't touch, but it was still sentimental and really sweet.
I didn't see it as that. I saw it as, like, you know the tragedy that you get from Romeo and Juliet? The fact that 2 people were so in love with each other that they took their own lives and death was better than not whatever and that kind of thing. I saw it like that they're okay to be candles in the wind because death is every day. Every day he's killing the leaf. Every day he's killing the plant. Every day death is all around this dude. And just for a brief moment, if she can get just a little bit closer to him, it's worth risking it all for a biscuit.
Romeo and Juliet's an idiot story.
I agree. But you know what I meant.
I get the sentiment. Well, guys, let us know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.
Peace.